All right, y'all, man. It's your boy LCD1, LCD1 to be exact, man. Back on the sports rundown show. I was trying to do this live on my basketball channel, Illmatic One Two Po. So if y'all not subscribed to Illmatic One Two Po, go subscribe to that channel. Um, I know they'll do that. Okay, anyway, um, I didn't call Derrick Rose 1v1 match versus street ball player out in China. They did this about a month ago. Um, they was playing their match until the game was supposed to be till 100. So he played the dude. They was working out, you know, at a halftime and stuff, and they now switching the different sides of the court, and they got a packed gymnasium out there. Look at it, they got a packed arena of people out there watching for real. Like in China, and basketball is really immaculate out there. And before Kobe died, he had started a league out there. So I don't know if this Kobe Bryant or whatever, but I know T Mac, Tracy McGrady, he was about to start a one-on-one league, and I'm thinking the next chapter is his league. And when I got in from work the other night doing overtime, Derrick Rose cooking this dude. It's 53 to 18. They playing to 100. And when I had got in the other night, I seen Michael Beasley playing against Lance Stevenson for 100K. This was on the next chapter, and it was an intense match. I'm trying to see if I can find the video that I was watching so I can react to it on my off day Tuesday. So I'll put the green screen up and stuff. I'm gonna react to this one too. But that was more intense because they, NBA players and stuff, former NBA players, going head to head. But now, Lance Stevenson, I think he playing in a G League right now, and of course Michael Beasley playing with the Big Three. And they're about to start the Big Three tournament on I think the 14th. That's for Ice Cube, and I'm gonna be in Chi-Town. And we got another Chicago team. We started off with the Chicago Power, and my friend Paul McPherson was on the first. Him, Kendall Gill, and I forget the other player, but they was representing the Chicago Power. That was when Ice Cube started the league 8 years ago, and then they broke it up from having like cities represent the teams, and it was just everybody that was on the team. That was it. But now they going back to cities representing teams, and now we got the triplets. So it's the Chicago triplets, and of course Joe Johnson, he's the MVP of that league. Him, I think we got him on the squad, Dwight Howard, and a few other players on that team. But uh, the 1v1 match, that's what I was trying to do when I came back my third, fourth time playing. And right now I'm 3-1 on YouTube. I'm 3-1 currently on YouTube, and that's really why I wanted to come back this last go round. Just to play people one on one, so you really can uh, see people's skill sets and see how people their skills are. That's just all about the individual anyway. One on one. As y'all know, the NBA Finals come on later on today, and I will be watching that. I'm not gonna go live. I was gonna go live the other night when they won Indiana, but I'm just gonna wait until probably my off day, get the reactions and all that stuff to the game. I may bet on the game today. I may bet on the game today. I'm thinking about downloading Fandigo because I'm thinking that Indiana gonna drop them off again, but this time it may be by like 10 or 15 points because now they got a feel for how they play. I think they're gonna jump on top of them. Their shooting is excellent. All they gotta do is be consistent, and then just keep the balls in the hands of Halliburton, and then for the isolation closeout, put it in the hands of Pascal Siakam, because right now he is the MVP of their team. So, yep. But anyway, that's why I came back. 1v1, I wanted to just see how my skills was gonna be, playing against others, and I'm 3-1 right now. I'm about to go back to the Export Fitness Club, and this time around I can really travel to the other gyms and stuff like the ones down in Champaign. And they got some more gyms. It's been a while since I've been there. Almost about a year layoff. I was at North Avenue over there on the Gold Coast. So, but every gym I go to is different. So hopefully I'll be able to film When I get back in shape, I'm gonna start jogging and stuff. 'Cause that's really all I need to do is really jog. And then this time around, I'm gonna run my 1v1 back with Hassan if he's still, out there hooping in Naperville. I'm gonna run my 1v1 back with him. 'Cause that was the only match I lost. And my lady witnessed that live, and it's like, if I would have jogged, and plus, he was a left-hand shooter, he caught me off guard, 'cause I never played against a lefty like that. He started cooking me, shooting. I was killing him. Y'all seen the match, I was killing him, but he started cooking me with the jump shot, you know. But anyway, um, yep. And after I get to like 10 matches on YouTube, I may try to get a manager. I want to holler at DDG manager, Dimitri. But I know I gotta have some bread for him, so I'm gonna see how things go, man. It's gonna be some time before I can get to that point. But I'm just gonna keep stacking my money up. Probably hollering over like 10,000 or something. Like, man, I'm just trying to get in. I'm a YouTube. I do everything on YouTube. So basketball is one way I really can get in there. And it's like now now you starting to see it. They're about to really pump this 1v1 thing up. And Trace McGrady did say he's gonna start his league, but I'm thinking, just the new trend now. They want to see people play one on one, you know, and that's all I really want to do. But this time, like I said, when I come back, this fifth time coming outside, I'm gonna use the MJ triple threat. Cause I play like Michael Jordan, so it's like I mastered all the new stuff that they do now. And it's like I'm just gonna stay within that king of the court, like three dribbles and execute. And that's pretty much how you gotta do it. If you persist, be stagnant and stuff, you'll get tired and stuff. You gotta hurry and get them off, get them off the floor, your opponent. And that's what Mike did when they was trying to guard him 1-on-1. He was so accurate and quick. He didn't take him that long to score. It's like that triple threat. He started that. It's like three dribbles and that was it. You just gotta work on your game, make sure your jumper tight, and that's pretty much it. Y'all wanna see some of the match? Look at that. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel Sports Rundown Show. I will be doing some real videos on this shortly. Right now I'm killing this clock. I'm getting this OT, getting this money. You feel me? We got nets all in the break room on us now. But anyway, man, I want to holler at y'all real quick, man, because they starting to pump up this 1v1 match. And Derrick Rose was the first person on the scene playing to 100. Right now it's 76-35, so he got a real sizable lead on this dude. And right now Derrick is, I think he in Europe somewhere. I forgot. I seen like on Instagram or something, like a little video caption. But I think that's what he doing now. He playing 1v1. They playing for a big purse too. They playing like for 6 figures. I wonder how much he got paid to play this. This is a street ball guy he playing against. So yeah, y'all be looking out, man. It may be a lot of more 1v1 matches coming, you know, soon. Like a lot of the top prospects in the NBA, maybe playing against some of the top college players, street ball players, all different type of players all over the world. And YouTube just started it all, man, with this, just like a new career for anybody that play basketball. No matter how old you are, really, you still can get in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. And I know this pretty much kick off everything else I'm trying to do. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Like another tune, y'all keep it to my nigga. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the post, and also subscribe to my LCD1 channel. That's my rap channel. I'm still coming, man. I'm on my fifth recording for that album LCD1 Downfather. I got about 8 more songs to record, and yeah, y'all, it's gonna be nice. And then make sure y'all subscribe to my gaming channel, LCD1 Gaming. We'll be waiting on Grand Theft Auto. They just pushed back the date for that, so we gonna wait until when they drop it. We ready. I got my cousin in position. He's a #1 game on Rockstar. I know the match ain't over yet, but yeah, I'm coming with entertainment, man. So make sure y'all follow me on my social handles. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, LC the one. I'm out of here.